Every night before bed, this woman would load her hunting rifle with bullets. Then she would cradle the gun in her arms. The next moment, a giant bird flew to her window. But strangely, this enormous bird had no head. Instead, it bore a fleshy growth with eyes and a mouth. It turned out this was a post-apocalyptic world overrun by monsters. A massive wall stood at the world's center, splitting it in two. The world within the walls resembled paradise on Earth, where people enjoyed endless fresh vegetables and cutting-edge artificial intelligence technology. Outside the walls, however, the world lay in utter ruin, ravaged by monsters. A stench of decay permeated the air everywhere. To survive, scavenging for supplies became the daily necessity for those beyond the wall. Soon, the siblings discovered an intact house. After smashing the glass with stones, they successfully entered the room to search for supplies. Though the interior was dilapidated, they found a toothbrush and a large, unopened pack of toilet paper. The girl was overjoyed. She hadn't used a proper toilet in ages. After clearing the weeds from the toilet bowl, she eagerly sat down. But halfway through, her brother spotted her passing by. After the awkward moment passed, they continued their journey, searching for the legendary world beyond the wall. They decided to follow the abandoned railroad tracks. As they passed through an abandoned town, a band of robbers suddenly appeared and surrounded them. At that moment, the girl quietly drew the pistol she had hidden. When the robbers saw the weapon in her hand, they immediately halted their actions and began to retreat. However, one robber holding binoculars suspected the girl's gun was merely a toy. Realizing her cover was blown, the girl hastily tried to climb over the barbed wire fence to escape. The bandits launched their attack, but to their surprise, the boy possessed formidable martial arts skills, effortlessly defeating them. Just as the bandits prepared to ambush them, the girl pulled the trigger without hesitation. An intense laser beam erupted, its power nearly nuclear level. With overwhelming firepower, the pair completely destroyed the bandits' hideout. Then, they set off again. As dusk approached, they discovered an inn with guests and decided to stay. The innkeeper welcomed them warmly and prepared a sumptuous meal. Just as the girl turned off the lights to rest, she suddenly felt an overwhelming wave of weakness and collapsed to the floor. At that very moment, the seemingly gentle innkeeper quietly picked up a weapon.